There was a set of what is it, furniture I wanted with a certain kind of a color and shades, but I missed it with just by one day, and somebody else bought that set. And I felt sorry for having lost it because I didn't look it up earlier. So I was wondering what would I do about that thing. Maybe I could just take another alternative. But then, as I was looking around, I said, wait a minute, there's a shop I was thinking of going to visit before, and I hadn't done that. For months I've been meaning to go to that shop to get what I want. And I kept postponing it until I totally forgot all about it. But this time I said, no, I will have to get up and just go, because I've been on and off, I've been ill. And that's the reason why I had been postponing it. So I said, okay, I was feeling a little bit better. So I just said, okay, let me just go and see what I can find. Whatever I will find when I enter, whatever gets to my eye, the first thing I will take that thing. So I went I went there, and lo and behold, right in front of me, I had 3 choices to choose from there. Just what I had in my mind, and just the kind of color shades that I wanted in my mind. I was with my kids, and my kids chose one set, but my mind was on something else, another set, and I was like, okay, should I use Inky Pinky Ponky, Father has a donkey? and then they said, okay, let it be their choice, because up to this day, their father chose the furniture in the house. So let it be their choice this time, because it's their house after all. Because we all, after you get kids, it's not about you anymore. It's about your kids. Whatever you have belongs to your kids. So I said, okay, let me choose what they wanted. But because it was sort of in a dark place and I couldn't see the shades very well, I thought it was something pinkish or very bright pink, I thought. And I had wanted shades of blue and gray. But it ended up being flashy colors, just the colors that my kids love. So we came back home, and the next day they brought the furniture home, and I was shocked, because the furniture was exactly just like the one that the style is classic. I wanted a classic kind of a furniture, and it was just exactly the kind that I wanted, the one which I had lost, and I was feeling sorry that I had lost it by one day, because it was sort of like an auction kind of a thing, and because that's the much of money I was able to give for anything which is to change the old furniture into something new. So I was shocked. It was exactly the same style, only the color, it was even much better than I thought. And I didn't even think that it would really be that much good. And my kids really loved the furniture. And then yesterday, while I was sitting, I was like, what's going on? I spent the whole day watching Christmas movies, and it was nice. I was watching with my kids, so we spent the day watching Christmas movies, and then suddenly a thought stuck on my head, and I was like, red, green, red, green, red, green. And I looked around, and the furniture seemed to have shades of red and green, and it reminded me of the pixie stories, the fairy tale stories I used to read when I was a kid. And I was like, I actually don't celebrate Christmas, but I was amazed. It's a holiday season right now, and here we are. It was as if we had decorated the house. We had changed the house accordingly to the holiday season, and there are shades of red and green everywhere in the seating area. And I was mesmerized. I was surprised. I said, how could this be? I had wanted blue and gray shades, but God gave me red and green shades. It's not actually red. It's sort of like a light shade of red, but it's going towards pink, but it's not pink. You can't call it pink. You can't call it red. It looks almost like red, but when you start thinking of it, it looks like red and green, as if it was deliberately designed and decorated that way. And a thought came to me. It said, you don't get what you want, you get what God chooses for you, what is meant for you. And I believe that this is just what was meant for me, and that is why I was late in getting the other set of furniture which I had wanted, because I had to, because this set was the one which was going to be given to me. So it's the same with everyone else in this world. You don't get what you want sometimes. You get what is fit for you. You get what is meant for you. So no matter how hard you try and get something, and you have a fixated something in your mind, and you are thinking, I want this, and you have your plan, blah, 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 all written out. You don't get that. You get what God wills for you, what God has written for you. What he has written is what you are going to get. And that's what is called destiny. Because everything is written in your life from the day you were born, even before you were born. Everything has been written as how you are going to live. There's an A and B sections. And accordingly, whatever you're choosing, you will get that thing. Whatever you are meant to have, whatever you're meant to experience. And that is the reason why we should surrender, surrendering totally to God, the Most High, because we don't know what's in the future. The past has passed. The present is just what we have. And we have to make the best of what we have right now in the present time. And because thinking of the future or the past, it will just give us anxiety and nervousness and nothing else. Because we don't know what is going to come. And what has passed already has passed. And we have to release that. If we don't release that, we are going to just keep repeating cycles and doing the wrong things until we learn our lessons. And then that's when we can get our rewards. So I guess I had released that thought when I said, okay, I've lost the other furniture set. So I release it and I will get whatever. I went there with the mindset of whatever I will see first sight, I will take that. And God guided me to do that, and I got something even much better than what I thought I had lost. And it's the same with anything which you have in your life, with your family, with your friends, with your spouses, with your children, with whatever you want. You will always get the best of what you are meant to get when you release that which is not meant for you, and you accept and surrender to God and allow and accept that you deserve better. And that's all that you will get. That is all that you will get. And I hope this helps somebody realize that life is too short to beat yourself up about things which you have lost, and you only need to stay present. The past is gone, just forget about it, it's long gone. So release that and stay present and do your best with what you have in your hand. And so I hope that helps. Until next time, have a great day and have a happy holiday season, all of you, and God bless.